15 years ago, there was a blackout in the Northeast. 50 million people lost electricity, some for 13 hours, some for 3 days. Are we better off, or are we now more vulnerable? Let's talk about it. What's up, fam? This is your boy Specs on Prepping 101, where we prep to live, not just survive. Now we're talking about blackouts and are you prepared? So in 2003, there was a blackout in the Northeast that affected some parts of Canada, Michigan, New York, and some parts of PA. Now in this blackout, some people were affected around 13 to 16 hours, some people all weekend. So 2013, which was 10 years later, there were some experts that put some band-aids on the problem, and it did solve some of the issues of communication. But around the same time, we discovered that our electrical system had been hacked by at least two players, Russia and China. So that means that our weakness in the electrical grid was weaponized. So I know you're thinking, so if this does happen again, what should I do? First, go outside and see if your neighbor's lights are on or any other lights in your neighborhood. Second, go on social media, because people love reporting the news on social media. But if their power goes out, they will say something about it. And pay attention. If people live in your neighborhood that are your Facebook friends, that's different. But if you have Facebook friends that are all over the country and they're reporting the same thing, you might have an issue. Third, check the news. If the news is saying several cities, several different areas, then we have a bigger issue. If the electricity is out in several different cities or several different states, we have a major issue because the electrical grid is broken up into three areas. You have your western, your eastern, and Texas. Okay, so let's play devil's advocate, right? Let's say that eastern interconnection goes down. So that means anything from Maine to Florida, from Pennsylvania to Kansas, all has no electricity. So first you have the first responders. They get a flood of calls until you can't make any more calls. Police and media always have a 3-day diesel backup so they can still operate. But in an emergency, they're going to secure gas and commerce. So if you have an emergency, they're probably not going to come to you. Day one of this, you should be fine. I wouldn't suggest going out at night, but during the daytime, you should be fine. Day two, it's a little bit trickier. Most people have lost everything in their refrigerator, so your perishables are gone. Grocery stores don't have any perishables because their electricity is gone. Your water's not working because that runs on electricity. Your gas isn't working because that plant runs on electricity. And looting is getting a lot worse. Day three, you best just to shelter in because law enforcement is non-existent. You can't call them because your phone doesn't work. They can't receive it because the phone lines are down. And you can't go to the store. So right now you just have looters and people that are desperate. So shelter in. Remember to always stay proactive so you never have to be reactive. This is your boy Specs on Prepping 101, where we prep to live, not just survive. I'll see y'all later. Peace.